think
business in mind.
I'm very hesitant. A lot of people ask me for advice, Simmons, and I'm very gratified for that. I give a lot of gratitude. But to me, advice that's not coming in the form of questions is just noise. And I tell people, I share with people, just eliminate the noise from your life. There's a lot of noise. Even my family is noisy sometimes for me in terms of, what their expectations are or what they'd like to see me doing. This was more when I was down and out, but even still today, they love friends, family, they love to make the noise. Anything that's coming my way, any advice that's coming my way that is not in question form, I usually just, or unless it's someone that I tremendously respect and I've asked them a question, I usually just put aside because people just love to tear people down. I just get in my own mind. I'm very to myself, I'm very focused, very deliberate, and I just focus on the internal dialogue because I know that that internal dialogue will create my actual reality, right? When I'm sad, for example, when I'm crying my eyes out for whatever reason, and I'm very authentic and raw, so I don't really care if people know this. When I'm just sad, when I'm having a sad day, I remind myself, I tell myself, I say, I give you permission to be sad or to be down and out or whatever I'm feeling. And I also remind you, I'm speaking to myself, that you can choose to, whenever you want to switch out of this state. Whenever you give yourself permission, you have the runway. Just that allows me to get out of the state within, usually 12 hours. I don't stay stuck in a state for very long. I'm usually at a pretty consistently happy, upbeat state. And that's because I've learned how to run my mind. No matter what level you're at, you're able to get to the next level by learning how to run your mind. It's so important because then the outside world doesn't affect you. Economy was crashing in '07, '08. People were losing jobs, houses, but I was my most successful ever. I just didn't listen to the noise. It's nonsense. Now, here's the tough part about not listening to the noise, Simmons. You ready?
I'm ready. Hit me with it.
It means that you're going to stop. If you're truly going to be not listening to the noise, it means, and if you have a lot of noise in your life, if you're identifying it as noise and you don't really want it a part of your life, you're going to omit friends and family from your life. And this is what I've done. Because I don't want their baggage. I don't want their noise. I don't want that. That's not who I am. That's not what I want around me. And it meant, back when I was first starting to do this, it meant saying goodbye to a lot of people that I had had around me for a long, long time. But it's made me a better person. So that's the trade-off. You got to decide what's good for you in your life and where you're at.